The ideas of Copernicus came not from looking at the night sky, but from studying ancient astronomy. There are a range of different types of method to study astronomy, largely based on the type of equipment being used. These include radio astronomy, optical astronomy, infrared astronomy, ultraviolet astronomy, X-ray astronomy, and gamma-ray astronomy. A white dwarf is the term in astronomy used to describe the last stage in the life cycle of a massive star like our Sun. This last stage in the life of star occurs when star sheds its outer atmosphere, leaving the glowing, gradually cooling, core as a white dwarf. For our Sun, this process will begin about 5 billion years in the future. There is a replica of the Hubble telescope on the courthouse lawn in Marshfield, Missouri, the hometown of famous astronomer Edwin P. Hubble. Edwin Hubble was one of the most important astronomers of all time. He revolutionized the astronomy's way of thinking by confirming the existence of galaxies other than our own. Word astronomy comes from two Greek words, astron, meaning star, and nomos, meaning law, and would basically mean law of the stars. The different fields of astronomy that you can follow are solar astronomy, maybe 20 trillion galaxies in the universe. The cosmic microwave background radiation is the echo of the Big Bang, and the oldest known radiation in the universe. Only 5% of the universe is made up of normal matter, 25% is dark matter, and 70% is dark energy. Hubble's law showed that universe is getting bigger, and so must have started very small. This led to the idea of Big Bang. A gamma-ray burst, if directly pointed at Earth, could cause major damage from up to 10,000 light-years away. So far, the closest gamma-ray burst on record, known as GRB 031203, was 1.3 billion light-years away. Gamma-ray bursts are thought to be the most powerful blasts in the universe. Astronomers see billions of light-years across the universe, but it wasn't always this way. Under a billion years after the Big Bang, the cosmos was foggy, opaque hydrogen gas filled the early universe, and this gas absorbed starlight. But the first generation of stars went to work clearing this fog away with their fierce ultraviolet light, making it transparent, in a time called the era of reionization. The constellation of Cygnus, the Swan, contains the very biggest star in the known universe, a hypergiant which is almost 1,000,000 times as big as the Sun. The term Big Bang started as a put-down. In the 1940s, there were many competing theories about the nature of the universe. British astrophysicist Fred Hoyle termed Big Bang as a snide put-down of his competitors, only to have the term find its way into the general consciousness as the description of the correct theory. The cosmic microwave background radiation is the furthest back in time we have data for. It marks a point 380,000 years after the Big Bang, when the universe cooled and became transparent enough for radiation to travel. Before this point the universe was opaque, therefore astronomers can't use any kind of light to see what existed there. The fastest spinning objects in the universe are neutron stars. These can rotate 500 times in just 1 second. Astronomers believe that the universe contains one atom for every 88 gallons of space. The diameter of the observable universe is currently estimated to be 93 billion light-years. This is approximately 500 miles, 500 sextillion miles. Since dark matter is invisible to human eye, it can only be detected through its gravitational influence on its surroundings. Basically, it is really difficult for us to comprehend that 23% of known universe is made up of this mysterious dark matter, 23% dark matter versus just over 4% of visible matter, with the rest being the mysterious dark energy. If you could stand on the surface of Venus, you would experience 92 times the atmospheric pressure than on Earth, the equivalent of going a mile down under the sea stars in the universe. According to some models of cosmology, there are an infinite number of universes, meaning there is an infinite number of people reading this. In the universe, matter is so thinly dispersed that space is as empty as a building 20 miles long, 20 miles wide, and 20 miles high that contains only a single grain of sand. The universe is what we usually think of as the totality of known or supposed objects and phenomena throughout space. The observable part alone contains over 10 billion trillion stars arranged in about 100 billion galaxies, and is estimated to be around 156 billion light-years in diameter. By definition, we are at the center of our observable universe, but it is totally unknown where we are in the universe as a whole. White dwarfs are among the oldest objects in known universe, since they are the endpoint of life of the life cycles of most stars. The Milky Way is only one of the billions of other galaxies in the observable universe. NASA's orbiting Chandra X-ray Observatory has made groundbreaking discoveries, studying the universe in X-ray light. The electrical power used to power the spacecraft and its instruments is just 2 kilowatts, roughly